Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now finally raids are back. Now yesterday we already had unexpected news that raids are going to be delayed. I actually chose not to make a video about it even though I was quite annoyed uh, by it, but fine, whatever. We're gonna wait a week and now play the raids because there was a problem with the champ selection screen and some of the champions were missing and something wasn't working properly as always. So Kabam took their time, they took their sweet time to delay raids for an entire week and finally we get to play them. And I have been hearing so many dreadful things, and this time it's not connected with the gameplay or the raids tuning themselves and the nodes. I actually managed to get my very first fight in to get 7 vanguard charge for a teammate, trying Massacre again with the prowess node this time around, and seemed quite fine. I didn't reach quite the damage cap on the very first try without any ramp up, but I still did like 6 or 7% damage. That's without any extra attack boosts from these charges. So far, so good in that department. However, as you can notice, my teammates aren't moving, and they're not moving because they are afraid to. It's because they can't really, because evidently the node descriptions are changed and the paths are changed. So that's either a visual glitch or a real glitch. But because of the way raids are set up, if you mess up here, it's going to be borderline impossible for you to finish later on. And now everybody is just kind of waiting on Kabam to comment on that. And needless to say, that's not like the only issue. Also, we have roll charges disappearing just like before. I entered into the fight as a vanguard, got 14 roll charges for tactician. My buddy went to go in and they have disappeared. That makes a lot of sense as well. Obviously, I'm not making these things up. I swear I'm not making these things up. Obviously, we also have the can't select champs in raids because they promised that they removed exclusivity from champs in the raids. However, I wonder if that's bugged or single way around, meaning if it's in raid from the beginning, you can use it on another mode, but if it's locked somewhere else, you can't, which is again very, very important detail because in theory, if you have a champion in Alliance War defense, you should be able to use it, especially with the way Alliance War defense are set that it's borderline impossible to really swap them. So my Titania, that's an AW defense, is blocked as well. Same issue for us. I'm having the same problem. And that's another thing that Kabam absolutely should have specified. But they didn't. And so people can... I mean, here's the thing. There are certain things that we can call growing pains, right? And as frustrating as they are, we need to kind of bear with that. And this champion AW defense thing is one of those. It could have either been clarified, so there's no issue and people can change their lines for defenses around, or maybe it's bugged and you're meant to be able to use champions in raids that are on lines for defense permanently as well. Either way, that is something that Kabam's doing anew, that they changed, and fair enough, they got caught out. We wish that Kabam would have a bit more hindsight and they would be able to see and predict these things better than they are and address them, but we can't expect them to always get it right. And therefore, when it comes to not being able to select the defensive champions, that's not something that really kind of annoys me, and I probably wouldn't have covered it in a video specifically. It was just if it was just that issue. But stuff like the charges disappearing, that's there's Alliance Raid problem. So when I clearly chose the assault path, it sent me straight to Vanguard. No worries, I'll undo again. This is the type of thing, though, that same problem with Tactician on the middle path. I went far right, hit assault, and it just brought me to Vanguard. I hit the button for Tactician on the right middle side path, game moved me just to another Vanguard node. And that is what we're discussing, because now, like, surprisingly, or luckily, On the far left side path, I chose assault, and it sent me correctly. Now, there's no point to that because yeah, my teammates, don't know. They just don't know what to do. Will it send you to the right path? Is it the right node with the right description? Because if you mess that out, it's basically finito for the entire week, right? You're just not going to be able to finish it. So, my question to you, dear viewers, what is over under that Kabam is going to cancel this raid week and whether they will give out compensation? Because at this point, the raid week's already ruined for I'd imagine dozens, if not more, alliances. Because again, raids are not easy; they're resource intensive, and if, for instance, my ball group or any other ball group in my alliance, for that matter, is unable to finish raids just because BAM randomly sent people to the wrong path, you have to cancel the raid week, don't you? Like, what else are you gonna do? Or do what? Like, at this point, raid week, I guess, will be cancelled. I mean, I'd expect it to be cancelled. I'd be surprised if they don't, because that would be just wrong. Because there would be, again, dozens, if not more, alliances that are unable to finish the maps because of Kabam screw up. And that's a major, major problem. And again, it's super resource intensive. So, let me know what you guys think should happen and whether Kabam will actually do it. Because those are two very, very separate questions. Clearly, there's an issue. Clearly, Kabam needs to post something soon. I don't think I have seen Kabam address it yet. We can double check. We can skip to categories. Non issue side quest keys. I haven't even covered that one, but yeah. Come on, Kabam. Again, I'd guess the raids are going to be cancelled. Oh my. But what else? Everybody reset to the beginning? Maybe. Alright, fine. Ah. Anybody remembers when these type of things used to be the odd occasion out? And like sometimes Kabam had to cancel like alliance for season or finish it quicker or something. Now it's almost the norm in one of the game modes. But hey, Kabam keeps kabamming. Yeah. Anyways, I'll catch you guys soon. Bye. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the